Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's December 10th, Tuesday morning. We've got a little profit taking in the corn and the wheat here this morning after the impressive run that we've seen in corn in the last few days. Soybeans are quiet ahead of the USDA report that'll be released at 11 o'clock this morning. The changes that trade is looking for, very minimal changes in the corn, maybe 50,000 or bushel or so, nothing very much in the demand side. Usually the USDA does not make many changes on the supply demand reports on this December report, but we are expecting some changes in the export side of the equation. Soybeans especially, the USDA had ending stocks at 170 million bushel last month. Trade right now is estimating an average of 153 million bushel ending stock, a drop of about 17 million bushel, and that adjustment would all come in increasing in exports, as we're running about 95% of USDA's target already in sales, and compounded that with the news that we had yesterday that another 290,000 tons of corn or of soybeans sold to China is providing that support to the soybean complex and the anticipation that we could see some lower ending stocks. The wheat do not expect much of a change there. Again, reminding everybody that even though it looks like we should see these kind of changes coming out of USDA, many times on this December report, no change is released. So the big focus also is on the South American crop. What is USDA going to do with corn and soybeans down there? Trade's expecting an increase in production in Brazil's corn, Brazil's soybeans, and in Argentina soybeans, with a drop in Argentina corn production and their wheat production, and also a drop in Brazilian wheat production. So those are numbers that will be watched here closely, and they'll be adjusting here this morning ahead of those ahead of that report coming out at 11 o'clock. The USDA has confirmed that they will be releasing these numbers. Many are talking about the weather situation in Washington. Many federal offices are closed today because of weather, but USDA will be giving us those numbers. In the cash markets here in the Midwest, we see basis strong. Ethanol plants have increased corn basis yesterday. The lack of farmer selling is the main reason for this strength. Margins are positive as far as the bean processors go, with the demand for soybean meal. So watching that very closely. We are getting closer to the end of the year, and as we get past this 15th of the month, many times you will have producers start to open their bin doors, delivering corn, taking payments after the first of the year, and for tax reasons making these the sales. So we'll be watching that closely as we move forward here as well. In the livestock, cutout values in the beef improved yesterday. Choice up 105, select up 114. That is giving way to some feeling now that we could actually see cash cattle trade higher here this week. We still have very tight supplies. The cold weather is reducing weight gains a bit, but not as much as you might think, especially since we don't have a lot of snow cover and the wet conditions that would normally go with this kind of weather system. So that is providing some support for the cattle complex. Pork cutout values were down 14 cents yesterday. The news continues to support the market as PED virus cases continue to increase in Iowa, Minnesota, and now we are seeing some cases in Nebraska as well. So the virus is spreading across the pork-producing area, and we should be seeing impact from the losses of this virus here very soon in the marketing. So we're monitoring that very closely. Expect volatility as we continue to go through the end of the year, because we're in holiday markets, lighter volume, and reasons to stay in touch with Allendale's research. If you're not getting the Allendale Advisory Report, sign up for a free trial. You can go right to the website, fill out the form there, get a free trial, see what information that we can provide. If you have any problem with that, just give us a call at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and Rich Nelson will be on here at 12 o'clock giving you an update of the report. So make sure you return and listen to that. And I'll be with you tomorrow morning. Thank you and have a good day.